What's up? It's Krusher Recs after Mother Haters, the only alligator, rapper, songwriter, content creator coming at you live. And today I'm at my yeah, came to visit the family. Ain't nothing much to it. Let me try getting myself a sip of water or something. Sip of water. Hmm? Oh, ganda. Titi minuti yan. Ancora un po' di pasta, gira. Oi. E pigliamo un po'. Oh, sono uscito, non so. Devo scanare di tu. Non si mi scorda. Hey, yo, what we doing today? What's going on, though? How y'all doing? Ain't not much to it. I'm visiting the family today. Visiting the family, visiting my auntie place. Ain't not much to it. Um, Wherever you are, I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're kept. I hope that whatever it is that may be going on right now, I hope that you're safe for real. And I hope that you're trying your hardest to protect yourself however you can and survive and thrive. But anyways, if you recently got into this live, my name is Krusher Recs Revenator, the only alligator, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time, and the slogan goes to the naysayers. I really lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I do lives, doing freestyles, from time to time. But right now I ain't doing such freestyles, I want to talk to y'all for a second, you know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much about the fact that as local producers, as in being local producers from your local from where you're from, right? If you are a producer who's from where you're from, as in your locale and shit, you always have to be in the position to, it's your responsibility to spot talent. It's your responsibility now, to differentiate the talent, to weed out, the transactions from the talent, because the talent is what ultimately guarantees more opportunities for you going forward. Of course, being a beat maker, producer, engineer. So you should have, you should go about it being smart about it, because music is a business. You know what I mean? Music is a business, and as music is a business, you always have to keep your mind open towards uh, you know bigger opportunities, and bigger opportunities. Being a producer, being a beat maker, being an engineer comes with pretty gifted musicians. Not only just rappers or whatever, but gifted musicians. People who can play guitar maybe better. People who can play piano better. You know, I don't know, bro, but the rain seems to be. Real talk. I just hope that the people in Gauteng are safe right now. As I saw weather forecasts indicating hailstorm and what. I just hope that my people in Gauteng, as the whites put it, are safe. And yeah, I don't really know what we're doing, but I just want to. It's been weighing heavy on my chest. You know what I mean? My flex. How you doing? 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 My flex. Where are you chatting from? My flex. Where are you chatting from? I'm coming at you live from Mbombela. Mbombela Nelspruit. That's where I'm coming, chatting to you live from. Okay, my flex. But anyways, realist talk. Wherever you may be in the world right now, man. Wherever you may be in the world right now, the world is a really crazy place with its many weather anomalies and whatsoever. And some things just come unexpected. You know, what can I say? But I just hope that you are keeping yourselves really safe and that you're doing all that you can to survive. And I hope that you're being more of a team. I hope that you are not being separated. I hope that you're coming together. You know, just helping each other through tough times. Let me just hope for that. I did lives and I had some of the audiences complain about the fact that they didn't see my face. Why didn't they see my face? And whatsoever. Here is such an opportunity presenting itself. Ola, ola, ola. Sasha, sir. Yeah, come on, Jean, Ben. Ah, kulle. Hey, Magid. Sarah. Oh, okay. La. Yeah. Mm. Oh. What is he calling me for? Ish. Ish, boy. We'll see. Oh. Wala. Session supumino kanyan. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to the ones who recently got into this move. You know what I'm saying? You're still tuning in live with me, yourself, myself. You're still tuning in live with me, yourself, myself. Whatever the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, for real, being a producer, a beat maker, whatever you are, in your respective field of music. It may be even filming, My work keeps on slacking and keeps on being scratchy. My apologies. If you are a beat maker, producer in your locale, it is indeed your responsibility. It's your responsibility to, God damn it. Okay. It's your responsibility as a producer, as a beat maker, as an engineer to identify and perfectly, tell, which person has the talent or which person doesn't. Because if you're not able to do such, it means that you yourself don't want the opportunities. It means that you want to end up in the back room, forever type of vibes. You understand? Because in as much as you would want to box yourself in, in terms of what you may have going on, as far as, of course, studio equipment is concerned, because others want to use their access to studio equipment as some sort of, I don't know, pass, as if them having access to studio equipment automatically guarantees them some sort of pass. And of which that is hallucination, my friends. That is hallucination. That is nothing but delusion. You having access to equipment alone will not grant the fact that you will go forward and you will succeed as a business. It that alone won't grant or guarantee your success. You understand what I'm saying? You may have equipment, you may have access to studio equipment, and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. That's all I hear. That's all I keep on hearing. Yeah, I have access to studio equipment. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And you see these niggas, they end up in their back rooms. What's the use of that? London Arenze, something like that. London Arenze. Hey yo, London Arenze, how are you? Oh yo, hey, thank you so much, man. I'm very appreciative for that. So, London or London, I'm talking about the fact that as a studio owner or as a producer, I'm talking about the fact that as a studio owner or as a producer, it's your responsibility to identify lucrative artists or artists that would end up being lucrative to your business. Of course, considering that you are a studio owner, whatever the fuck you own, you know what I'm saying? It's your responsibility. No, no, I'm not trying to, step on the fact that you have to make money. You have to break bread, right? So you may be coming from wherever you're coming from, and you may be intending to break bread to make a living, right? But at the same time, would you want to break bread forever? Would you, like, when you think about it, when you really really think about it, would you really want to live the rest of your life breaking bread forever? Because number one, if you don't utilize social media enough, and there's no way that you will afford yourself opportunities. You will end up being a producer, charging a minimal fee, living off a minimal fee, and making way less. So, as a producer, beat maker, engineer, whatever the fuck, you ought to think about it and approach it in a way that's very versatile, in a way that is not boxed in. Apologies if the signal keeps cutting, as the weather anomaly keeps on getting very much worse. And I'm very, very sorry for the network. But thank you to London for the subscription. Thank you to London for giving Krusher Recs Revenator, After Mother Haters, the only alligator, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time, a chance. And subscribing right now. It's like, it's crazy, dog. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but I will try my hardest. I will grow as I go, and I will commit to this. Okay? But then for real, think about it, bro. Not only just music, dog, yeah, well, like you having access to equipment. Is it gonna end up you being having you having access to equipment? Is it gonna end up just you having access to equipment? Because the probability of it ending up there is totally high. Because some people think that, yeah, I have equipment now. Da, 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 da. I have equipment now. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm the man. I'm the boss. Blah, 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 blah. All this gibberish shit, thinking that they have some shit figured out. When in actuality, it's hey yo, forgive me. The network is really sloppy, bro. London, but I'm very happy that you're still here, anyways, bro. Because you seem to be the only one who's more attentive. So having a studio equipment doesn't guarantee success. It's not going to guarantee success. You may have studio equipment and still end up in your room, in your bedroom, and up until you turn 40, up until you turn 50, because you think that yeah, I have access to studio equipment and blah 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 blah. It's some sort of trump card. Nah, dog, that's old school. And even in the old school, they were way smarter. The musicians of the old school, they were not stupid. They were not all boxed in about their success and how they could end up making money. The producers and the engineers and the curators of the old school, they were fucking smart. They are smarter than the curators. They are smarter than the curators of the new age. They are smarter than the curators and producers of the new age. The curators, producers, and engineers of the old age are smarter than the curators, engineer of the new age. They are smart. They were smarter. The engineers and the curators of the past, they were smarter. They were not into favors and what, and favors and nepotism and corruption and what, and connections and all this other fucked up stuff. Although the controversy, yeah, well, it was there. Some producers were dabbling in criminal activities and what. Some curators and so forth. There are stories, bro. There are plenty stories of criminals who I understand, bro. Go charge your phone. It's fine. But they were. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subscription. I'm very much appreciative. More is coming. Thank you so much for the reception. Right. So, as being a curator, a producer, you may be a creator, a producer, some sort of what you call this, some sort of gatekeeper. You being that gatekeeper, it really won't guarantee you a way forward, especially in the modern day that we live in, dog. With social media, dog, with people wanting to consume interesting content. And you see, people they have studio equipment and what, yes, but then I don't wanna lie, dog. They wanna suppress. They have studio equipment, they have access to this, they have access to that, but they constantly wanna suppress. That's what they constantly want to do, and it's not even a matter of me saying, why are they not doing things in my favor and all that shit. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, people instead of investing in the right talent, they want to be comfortable in the fact that they have studio equipment. They want to be comfortable in the fact that they have maybe cameras and all that. They have equipment instead of going out there and looking out for the necessary talent to promote and Luganjan and endorse pretty much with the necessary aspects of the resources that are required. They want to just box everything in. They want to keep everything boxed in and shit, rendering them less successful, rendering them at the end of the day not having opportunity, actual opportunity, substantial opportunity. Because I don't think that, I'm sorry, my apologies for the network fluctuating, my apologies for the network, my apologies for the signal, for the network going up and down, my apologies, please be patient with me, we shall grow as we go. I don't know why these niggas, well, most of these people think that having equipment is going to be equal to them being successful, is going to be equal to them having opportunities when they are not even active. How do you expect to have opportunity come to you when you are not even active? Because niggas, they wanna lock themselves in their rooms and shit and make beats and shit and do renditions of the same shit and think that they're gonna open opportunities for themselves instead of broadening their network, instead of opening themselves up to what. Even me now, I'm live right now on YouTube. Not so many motherfuckers are live on YouTube, especially from where I'm from. Do you understand? Not many motherfuckers, even in the hood that I'm from, are live on YouTube. I don't. Maybe I'm bragging. Maybe I'm bragging. Maybe whatever. But it's just the truth. And these people, they wanna do what? They wanna suppress. They wanna what? They wanna hoard resources and all that and remain in one place. But it's whatever, dog. Everyone is doing their thing, as far as I am concerned. Everyone is doing their thing, as far as I'm concerned. And as far as local beefs, man, I don't care, dog. Whatever goes, goes. As in from where I'm from, because I'm from where I'm from. So then it's like, angaqedzi, angaqedzi. As far as local beefs go, whatever's whatever, dog. I'm down for it. Whatever's whatever, dog. We can get it whenever, wherever, however. With no sweat, foods. You hear me? As far as local beefs go, we can get it, dog. Whatever, wherever, dog. However, because first of all, none of these niggas are really lyrical. None of these niggas really got bars for real. They only just meet up to an expectation locally. That's all they're good for. Meeting up to an expectation locally. You know what I mean? But anyways, dog, it's just, some niggas, they have this awkward way of doing things and carrying themselves, you know what I mean? That sometimes you can't help but notice. And even if right now, for example, me, even if I got 2 likes right now on this live, because the very same niggas that I'm talking about, they're gonna wanna make stupid points about me having only 2 likes on my lives and me not even having thousands and thousands of followers. When these dumbasses don't have it figured out that it's not even about having thousands and thousands of followers right away. It's not about that. It's not about having thousands and thousands of followers right away. It's about the gradual steps. You know, like my lady Sarishia right now, the first lady of this channel, Sarishia is in the building. The first lady of the channel is in the building. You know what I'm saying? The first lady Sarishia is in the building. So these niggas, dog, I don't really care, dog. I don't really care. I don't really care. And this live is probably gonna be available for consumption within the next 24 hours. And if it comes to their ear, they better hear what the fuck I'm saying to them. It better be fucking clear what the fuck I'm saying to them. Them suppressing certain resources in certain types of ways. I'm sorry if the network keeps on cutting, but these niggas, they better be fucking listening. And I know that this live is gonna be, available within the next 24 hours of consumption, like for consumption, I mean to say. So these motherfuckers, they better be listening. Them suppressing certain resources and certain facilities, it really won't facilitate them going forward. It really won't gain them shit because all they're just bitter people who are sour about some things and they want to make it sound like their depression and stresses overweighs the depression and stresses of others, when in actuality they should be looking forward. They should be transparent in how they think, in their mindset. They should approach things realistically. How do you approach things realistically? Being able to differentiate between the ones that have talent and the ones that don't. And it's not even a matter of saying me being an exception. Yeah, you're mad because we don't record you. I don't give a fuck even if you could. I couldn't give a fuck less even if you could record me or what. It doesn't matter if you record me because you know why? You know why? Because I done worked hard enough, bro. This is proof right here that I done worked hard enough. So you local motherfuckers, you better be listening. You hoarding facilities and resources, making it sound like we have to lick your boots and shit. Ain't none of that going down here, bruh. Ain't none of that going down here, boy. Ain't none of that going down here, boy. Ain't none of that going down here, boy. Yeah, I'm on three likes. Yeah, but one thing is for sure, I have OG supporters. I have OG supporters, and these people, they support me. At, they support me because they want to, not because I'm forcing them. They support me because it comes from the depths of their own heart. They are not about money right away. They are genuine people. Something that you shits don't know nothing about. You get what I'm saying? The people that support me even here, that view my lives, even if I have three likes and shit, they're genuine people that none of you local motherfuckers in Kapogweni would know shit about. They are genuine people. You motherfuckers wouldn't know shit about being genuine and being kind-hearted and being polite, because to you shit, that is stupid, right? It's cool. It's cool. We're gonna have to be doing some shit without y'all motherfuckers right in front of your faces, if that's the case. But then, anyways, to the people who got on this live, I'm making a rant, and this rant is not towards you directly, who actually support the channel, you who actually watch the shorts, you who actually share some of the lives that I go on. The rantings are not towards some of you, because you guys are special. Sarisha is special. London is special. You feel me? My flex is special. Strawberry is special. You know what I'm saying? Ginji Saurus is special. You know, I'm forgetting all my friends. Uh, I forget my Japanese American friend, but he's also special. I forget my friend from Estonia. He's also special, right? I forget some of my friends from Brazil. They're also special. None of these fucks in my locale could really understand what it really takes, because they're just so used to these connections and all this motherfucking what, I don't know, connections that they motherfucking claim and shit. But anyways, more is still to come. More is still to come. Await more creativity. Await more ingenuity from Krusher Recs, the channel, the brand. Uyangifila. Make sure that you check out the shorts. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you share the lives. Make sure that you share even the shorts, because YouTube Shorts is more of my thing. Alright. Don't blame me. Everyone has their own path, right? And to the ones who actually make long form content and make it work, salute to you guys, because you guys are more luckier than most. But me, streaming and shorts is my thing. But anyways, I'm gonna see you on the next one. You know what's going.